Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of India ITME Society, I, Pradeep Bhide, extend a very warm welcome to our esteemed guests this evening. We are assembled here to celebrate two events: the inaugural day of Global Textile Technology and Engineering Show 2015, which has received a wonderful response in its very first edition, a moment of pride and joy for India ITME Society. On such an exciting day, it is only appropriate that we begin another journey and launch our 10th India International Textile Machinery Exhibition. India ITME 2016 is said to be bigger, bolder mega event and is scheduled to be held from 3rd to 8th of December 2016 at Bombay Convention and Exhibition Center, Mumbai. Before we begin the formal program, on behalf of India ITME Society, we offer our respects to Shri Suresh Mehta, the founder of India ITME Society, and Shri Amit K. Shah, who was Vice Chairman of India ITME Society and committee member, both of whom have recently passed away. We will unfold this program with a national anthem, as is the norm, and we are fortunate that the arranger of this anthem, Paras Nath, and his co-artist, M.S. Lavanya, are with us to present the cultural program today. So friends, please rise for the national anthem. Friends, India International Textile Machinery Exhibition Society, called the India ITME Society, is a non-profit apex industry body established in 1980 to support and serve the textile engineering industry through exhibitions, events, trade promotion services, educational scholarships, student placements, consultancy, and so on. India ITME Society plays a pivotal role in strengthening both the domestic and international textile industry by facilitating exchange of knowledge, technology transfer, and also encourage foreign direct investments, joint ventures, etc. India ITME Society has been successfully serving the industry for 35 years and hosts 2 mega international textile technology events in India, addressing different aspects of industry requirements and focusing on future technology through India ITME and Global Textile Technology Engineering Show, GTTES. Friends, I invite Mr. Sanjeev Lathia, Chairman, India ITME Society, now to welcome our esteemed guests.
Our chief guest, respected Mr. Vishwajit Sahai, guest of honor, Mr. Sileshi Lema and Mr. Anil Rajvanshi, esteemed dignitaries, and eminent guests from various countries, valued guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. On behalf of the India ITME Society, it's my proud privilege to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to you all. Our purpose for gathering here is twofold, as told by Pradeep. First, a welcome reception for all the exhibitors, delegations, dignitaries, and visitors of the Global Textile Technology and Engineering Show 2015. In a very short span of 7 months, India ITME Society has worked towards organizing and creating GTTS 2015, and it is only with the support and blessings of everybody here that we could successfully organize this new event. GTTS is an effort by India ITME Society to push forward the Indian textile engineering industry, especially in those areas which need strengthening and more attention. This is an effort for increasing communication with customers and buyers of textile engineering products. GTTS will fill the long gap between the India ITME shows, which are held every 4 years. In between these 4 years, the industry members did not have an appropriate platform to come together and showcase their products and interact with customers. Now with GTTS, held between the India ITME years, this important and necessary need will be fulfilled. It is a very prestigious moment for the India ITME Society to have one more quality product to offer to the fraternity of the textile industry, the GTTS show. I thank all the exhibitors, visitors, government departments and officials, associates, associations, supporting organizations, partners and colleagues from the textile engineering industry for the valued support for our new venture. Secondly, the much awaited launch of the India International Textile Machinery Exhibition 2016, the mega textile engineering and technology show of India at the hands of Mr. Sahai. On behalf of the textile engineering industry, exhibitors and members of the steering committee of India ITME Society, I thank Mr. Sahai, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Heavy Industry and Public Enterprises, for being with us and launching India ITME 2016, the premier show for textile machinery, an extremely significant event for the Indian textile industry. Thank you, sir. We are especially grateful to Mr. Sileshi Lema, Director General of the Textile Industry Development Institute, Ethiopia, for traveling all the way from Ethiopia to be with us this evening. Thank you very much, sir. This evening is enriched by the presence of ambassadors and esteemed dignitaries from 17 countries. Sirs, your presence representing your country here is much cherished, and we hope that we shall be able to take this relationship forward, not only in textiles, but in other fields also. The Consul General of Sri Lanka, Excellency Ms. Saroja Sirisena, deserves special thanks for coordinating the Sri Lankan delegation. It will be the first time for the Indian textile engineering industry that a delegation from Sri Lanka has come to see us. I sincerely hope that this will lead to further trade between our two countries, and I would like to mention the other colleagues of Excellency Ms. Sirisena who have helped us and are with us. We at India ITME Society are ever grateful to the erudite, scholarly and learned Dr. Chandan Chatterjee, Index B, Government of Gujarat, for all the support extended to textile industry, not only in the state of Gujarat, but all over India. He is one of the architects of the new textile policy of the Government of Gujarat, which has been copied by many other states in India. His presence is a source of inspiration to us all in the textile industry. Friends, I would like to pay my personal remembrances to the founder chairman of India ITME Society, Mr. Suresh Mehta, without whom the society would not have been formed and we all here today, and my colleague, Mr. Amit Shah, who is no more, and who was a great help to us in India ITME. I just remember them and miss them. Okay. A famous person said, even though we have not met for the first time, please do not feel that you are a stranger in a strange land and no one is there to welcome you. I welcome and seek ideas, especially big ideas, to match our future. We welcome all exhibitors, distinguished guests, delegates. Your presence this evening is much appreciated. We are grateful to all our exhibitors who have participated in GTTS and supported India ITME Society's efforts. Thank you very much for making GTTS and this evening a success with your presence.
Friends, the occasion is enriched by the presence of our chief guest, Mr. Vishwajit Sahai, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, Department of Heavy Industry, New Delhi. Mr. Vishwajit Sahai graduated from the Indian Defence Accounts Service, IDAS, in 1990. In his tenure, he has held varied posts: Joint Controller General of Defence Account, Finance Manager, Land Systems, Acquisition Wing, Ministry of Defence, Director Films, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Joint Controller of Finance and Accounts, Ordnance Factory, Kanpur, among others. Mr. Sahai, we welcome you with a token of appreciation, a floral greeting by our chairman and a memento by our treasurer, Mr. S. Harishankar. We also welcome you with a token of appreciation, as I mentioned, a memento by the Treasurer, Mr. S. Harishankar. Mr. Sahib, please do us the honor of unveiling the logo of 10th India International Textile Machinery Exhibition 2016. Friends, a special logo has been designed for the 10th edition with a signature tune specially composed by Paras Nath on the flute. Friends, it's a great privilege for us at India ITME Society to have ambassadors from 16 countries gracing the launch of our 10th edition of exhibition. Thank you so much for sparing your valuable time to be with us on this momentous occasion. I request the chairman and the secretary to welcome each of the African ambassadors with a floral tribute. His Excellency Andre, ambassador from Benin. His Excellency Indrisa, ambassador from Burkina Faso. His Excellency Desire Komba, ambassador from Gabon. His Excellency Mr. Samuel, ambassador from Ghana. Her Excellency Madam Florence, ambassador from Kenya. His Excellency Dr. Perk Ligoya, ambassador from Malawi. His Excellency Ernest, ambassador from Rwanda. Mr. Alid Ba, Consular Commercial from Gambia Embassy. They have traveled a long distance. Please join your hands to welcome all of them. Mr. Amino, Commercial Counselor from Mozambique Embassy. His Excellency Saido, Charge d'Affaires from Mali. Mr. Kofi Akapau, Charge d'Affaires from Togo. Mr. Philips Meswani, DTI Chief Consulate of South Africa. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Mr. Anil Rajvanshi, is Senior Executive Vice President and Head Corporate and Industrial Affairs of Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries, the Fortune Global 500, is the largest polyester yarn and fiber producer among the top 5 producers in the world in major petrochemical products. Shri Rajvanshi is also the Director of Recron in Malaysia, a Reliance Group company which operates the world's largest integrated textile complex. He is the chairman of the Synthetic and Rayon Textile Exports Promotion Council and a member of the National Committee of Textiles of CII and FICCI. Anilji, we welcome you with flowers and a memento. Thank you very much, Anilji, for your gracious presence. And Anilji, can we have a few words from you, please?
Friends from the industry and the media, I am really delighted to be here today, and I am very happy that I am among all my industry colleagues, because this is a very important event. It is the machinery which gives birth to a product. Any product which comes out of the machine. So I wish very well and all the best to India ITME Society, and I wish them all the success in their event, coming events, and whatever they are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Anilji. We would like you now to launch the promotional film on India ITME 2016, which completes the official launch of this prestigious event, which is an iconic business event all across the globe.
Mark Twain wonderfully described India as the cradle of the human race, the mother of history, grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition. It was in India that the very first spun and woven cotton had its genesis way back in 3000 BC. As the second largest textile market in the world, ranking first in loom capacity and second in spindlage, India has taken giant strides in harnessing technology, complementing it with traditional skills to make it the global hub of the textile industry. The Indian textile and apparel sector is expected to reach a market size of $220 billion by 2020 with an 11% annual growth rate. By 2023, India's textile exports are pegged at $145.6 billion. By 2025, the Indian domestic apparel consumption will be $200 billion, surpassing large consumers like Japan, Brazil, and Russia. India is a growing economy with an increasing purchasing power of the middle class, a vertical industry structure, and easy availability of low-cost labor, a pool of talent, a large and diverse base of products, and a large domestic market. India is now one of the most attractive destinations for brands and retailers, a haven for global textile machinery manufacturers and allied industries. Wouldn't you want to be here? At the India ITME 2016, the 10th International Exhibition, amongst the largest and most prestigious global events in the textile sector.
We had a high number of visitors and the quality was tremendous. We could even discuss projects. We even could sell some of our machines, so it was tremendously good.
We had the top-level people coming over, but also the weavers and the people who work with our machines came here to visit our booth.
In India ITME Society we are participating first time. Our first exhibition was ITMA in Barcelona. But ITME organization is definitely better than all of these exhibitions.
The India International Textile and Machinery Exhibition Society, popularly known as India ITME Society, is a catalyst for growth and technological excellence. Established in 1980, it is a non-profit apex industry body to support and serve the textile engineering industry through exhibitions, events, trade promotion services, educational scholarships, student placements, and consultancy.